Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good morning. Hold up. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta fix my comments. Whew, I'm feeling hot. That's one thing about Florida, y'all. It's just, Florida is so confusing. Like, one minute it's cold, you're wearing a jacket. Next minute it's like freezing. And the next minute it's hot. Like, it feels like a summer day. Next minute, it's just ridiculous. So, good morning. I'm sweaty. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like, I know I'm always complaining about Florida weather, but it's just like, come on. I don't know what's going on with my hair, child. I need to buy hair products so I can wear my own hair. Get away from me. Good morning. I don't know what's going on, child. Just deal with it, y'all. Just deal with it today. I need to buy hair products so I wash my hair, but I need to buy hair products so I can twist my hair and do something cute. So my natural roots are coming out, child. Just go with it. Just go with it, folks. I know I'm so rude. Sorry, guys. I'm always fixing myself when I'm on here. Girl, that's so rude of me. Good morning, Bill. Good morning. How are you? How was your week? It's when you're on camera, you see everything that you need to fix. You're like, oh God, my hair looks like this. Oh my goodness. So you know what? I'm fine. I'm not gonna fix anything else. It is what it is. Y'all know how I look. Y'all know how I look when I look good. Y'all know how I look when I look bad. Y'all know. This is not y'all first time seeing me, so y'all know what's up. Happy Saturday. I'm still trying to figure out what mood I'm in. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a good mood. I'm just in a mood. I'm doing well. Uh, that's good. My week, I don't know. My week was good. I mean, when it comes to like, I'm sorry, I'm fighting to open this water. Oh, the water fell all over me. Good morning. Yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out what kind of mood I'm in. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it's a beautiful day today, so we'll see what happens. Are you alone? No, I'm not alone necessarily. Do you like stray kids? You know what? I got time for this. I'm really not in the mood today. No, I'm not alone. Some guy just said good morning to me. I'm in a public area. In the future, I think I'm going to start going live, like on my balcony. But yeah, I don't have a topic today. Usually I have a topic. I have something to say, but today I have no topic. So we're just gonna go based on vibes. Oh, to answer your question, Bill, I had a good week. I had an okay week overall. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find a position. Oops, where the sun is not hitting my face directly. So y'all, this week was okay, but on Thursday, y'all, I thought I was y'all, on Thursday I was crashing out. You know, crashing out is a Gen Z term or whatever. But on Thursday, sorry, let me scoot over because the sun is hitting me in the face directly. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. YouTube just cut me off. It's just a little habit. Like they're like, okay, you're on live. Let me cut you off for a few seconds. Y'all, I was ready to crash out. I don't know what happened to me on Thursday. I woke up. I did my workout, so that's good. So I did 4 days this week. On Thursday, I don't know, I was just in a mood. I was just in a bad mood. You know, you bad mood, like you don't know what it is. Like I just started crashing out, y'all. I was just like, I didn't crash out on anybody. I was by myself. I was just like, I'm so sick of this shit. I was crashing out on Thursday. I was just like, oh, I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I was so upset. I was just like, I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of everything. I'm tired of this. I said, I want to start living. I want to start having fun. I'm tired of this crap. I started crashing out, y'all. I started crashing out. I'm like, I know I'm not the only one crashing out. I know. Please like the live if you guys like. My name is Nisi. I'm based in Florida. I do faith-based motivation and vlogs. I will do travel vlogs in the future. So if you want to like the live, please do. If you want to consider subscribing, please do. I'm pretty chill. I'm chill. I like to have a good time. I like to laugh. And that's it. Y'all, Bill, I was just like, I'm about to crash out right now. And I crashed out a little bit. And you know what I figured it was? I had too much screen time. I'm like a toddler. Okay, you know what? There's birds here. Please be nice to me, okay? So I think what it was, I had too much screen time. I was on my computer. I was on my phone, and then I went on my computer. And I think my days were not organized. So, you know, what it is like, I'm a structure babe. I can't just have my days where I'm not doing nothing. I have to be doing something. So what I did, I sat down with the help of AI. Okay, hello. Yeah, no, I'm not 100% against AI because I have AI stocks, but I'm not 100% for AI. So I sat down, I created a schedule, which I'm going to start. Tomorrow is March 1st. Oh my God. So I'm going to start it where I'm doing Monday through Friday, where I'm structured. Like, I'm talking about structured by the hour, where I'm like, okay, wake up in the morning, devotion, you know, meditation, devotion, not meditation. I don't usually meditate unless my whole world is falling apart, sadly. So I think I'm going to do devotion and affirmations, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then go for my walk, and then just break up my day. Because I think when I have too much free time in my hands, the way I'm just on my phone, it causes my brain I don't know, I can't explain it, but it does something to my brain. So I'm like, you know, got it. Okay, I won't do that again. I was crashing out, Bill. I wanted to go on TikTok live or something, just crash out. I'm like, girl, you can't do that. Like, this thing's pissing me off. I was like, girl, you can't do that. You can't go on TikTok live or YouTube live and crash out. So yeah, that was my week. Then that's pretty much it. I got my workout in, and that's it. Yeah, Thursday was rough. I should have cried. I forgot I had the option to cry. I should have cried. Have you recorded your song, I'm Running Away? No, I have not recorded the song yet. I need to get a producer. Don't worry, Bill. I'm gonna record it soon. I'm in my soft girl era. I don't know why the sun is just hitting me. It's so hot today. Like, I'm like, Florida, what's going on? Like, pick a season. Yeah, I haven't recorded the song yet. I need to find somebody. I need to find like a sound engineer. Oh, Florida girls. What are Florida girls at? Where are Florida girls at? Yeah, I need to record that song. I have so many songs. I need a whole side income so I can. I need a whole side income so I can focus on my like, you know, my little activities that I want to do, such as recording songs and stuff like that. I need some money. Because I would have to hire a sound engineer. I would have to hire my friend does photography. I would have to hire someone to do the music and all that stuff, and all that stuff costs money. So who knows? If I don't record it in America, it's gonna get recorded one day. I need to try to see if I can get my eyebrows done. I know we're not talking about nothing so today, guys. Sorry. Usually I talk about topics, but today, yeah, look at my eyebrows. This is horrible. There's this one lady I go to right for my eyebrows, and every time I go to her, she talks crap about my eyebrows. I know she's talking crap about me in a different language, okay? And then she said something. She was like, "I'm not being racist." People are like, "Oh, whatever." And she said, "Oh, your eyebrows look horrible." You know, and I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Oh," and I tell her like, she's the only person that do my eyebrows. She's been doing my eyebrows for 10 plus years. She's the only person I trust with my eyebrows, and if she's not available, I don't get them done. And she'd be like, why you don't go to someone else? I said, why would I go to someone else? I like you. What you mean go to someone else? So every time I go to the mall and I go to her and she's always busy. And she'd be like, oh, come back at 2 o'clock, come back in 2 hours. I'm like, lady, you think I'm just sitting around waiting for you to do my eyebrows? So I haven't gotten them done in maybe I want to say maybe 3 years. Because every time I come, because I know I was in North Carolina. She was like, you don't have someone in North Carolina to do it? I said, no, I don't trust anyone with my eyebrows. So I want to get them done. I know this conversation is just vain today, guys. My bad. You know what? I want to get them microbladed. I think it's like somewhat like a tattoo. They kind of clean it up for you. But it's like $500 in America. I think it's 500. Everything went up. I think it used to be like, my friend said she paid 460 and in New York. She was working in New York, so she got it done. She said she paid about 460 and then she tipped the lady like $20 or whatever. But I know everything went up since the pandemic. So I think it's like $500. And I'm like, I don't have extra $500 to go pay for no eyebrows. So I'm gonna wait till I go to Korea or Vietnam or Malaysia. I'm probably gonna get it done when I go to Vietnam. Don't ask me when, I don't know, child. Whenever I go to Vietnam, I'm gonna get it done when I get to Vietnam. Okay? And it's probably gonna be like what, 60 USD? If not, it's probably gonna be like $60 in Vietnam. Probably like 100. I'm gonna tip, of course you gotta tip. So like $60 plus a $20 tip or something. Listen, like I follow a lot of girls that live abroad and stuff, and then the beauty products too. It's so cheap to keep. Like no wonder the women in these other countries look so good. It's so cheap to keep up yourself. It's like eyebrows, nails are $25 for like, and it's just like your eyebrows are $10 or $5, and everything is so cheap. So yeah. Bill said, looks fine to me. Bill, it's because you don't know. You don't know how it's supposed to look, okay? When you don't know how something's supposed to look, you just say, oh, okay, cool, it looks fine. Yeah. So when I get to Vietnam, y'all, to get my eyebrows done, child. And I heard another place that do really well with like skincare and stuff like that, South Korea. Listen here, them Korean babes, they know how to look good. So I think my friend went to Korea and she was telling me about it. Like they put you under a machine, y'all. They put you under a machine and they examine your skin. And like you sit down, it's like, I don't know what kind of machine it is, okay? Because I've never been. You just sit down and they put a machine over your face and they examine your skin. It tells you all of your skin problems. It's like, okay, you struggle with pigmentation or you struggle with this, and it tells you the age of your skin. So it's like, you're 36. It goes like, your skin is 42. That means you got to take care of it or whatever. And then they recommend products for you. So if I ever go to South Korea, I'm definitely doing that. And their skin looks so good because they're not eating all that junk that we're eating. So yeah, random conversation. Sorry, y'all. I just didn't have a topic, and I could have came up with a topic. I'm just like, man, I was like, I ain't got no topic. I'm just gonna go online and just run my mouth about random stuff that comes to my mind, as long as it's appropriate. So yeah, I don't have anything entertaining to say. I don't have anything amazing. I ain't got no motivation for y'all. I ain't got nothing for y'all. Nothing. Nada. Lo siento. Nada. Okay? Pretty much. Thank you. I just said, let me just come on here and come, not an obligation, but let me just, this is my usual Saturday chit chat. So I was like, let me just show up and do what I got to do, okay? Okay, show off. This person's parallel parking. Okay, show off. Yeah, I know I don't know how to parallel park. So embarrassing. If I lived in New York, child, I do not know how to parallel park. What are you doing? Child, nothing. I'm just chit-chatting with y'all. If I had a company, I wouldn't let my workers work on Saturday. I think Saturdays are days for you to chill with your family, watch Niecy on live, just relax, go to the beach, go boating, go out to eat, clean your house. I just think Saturdays are not days for people to be clocking in. So if I had my own company and y'all was working for me, y'all not working on Saturdays or Sundays. I think the weekend is time for family. Y'all, I seen this lady. I saw this lady on this video on, was it TikTok on somewhere? This lady, y'all, the cop stopped her, right? And she was speeding. She was going over 100 miles. Y'all probably seen it. She was going over 100 miles in a little area that you're not supposed to be speeding in, obviously. And the cop stopped her, and she said, "I'm just a girl." I'm like, this "I'm just a girl." It don't work in real life, y'all. It just work on TikTok. This "I'm just a girl dinner," all that stuff is cute online, but not in person. You can't tell the officer you're just a girl. When the officer was just like, "Open the car door," she said, "No." The officer said, "Put your window down." She said, "No." The officer said, "Come out the car." She said, "No." You know what? I always love watching people with privilege get their way. It's always interesting to me because I'm just like, because if I did that, they would have broke the window and dragged me by my wig and slammed me on the floor. And she was just like, I'm talking about like, she sounded like a toddler. The officer was like, he was so patient with her. I was like, nice. He was just like, "Get out the car now." She said, "No." The officer says, "Open the car door now." She said, "No." So he calls his little thing. He's called his little battery 546 789. Here, I don't know what kind of code they be using, but he said something, something, da 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 da. She won't let me. He's like, "I'm about to break your window. Open the car door now." Child, she was just like, "No." And then she grabs her phone and she started calling somebody. And the officer said, "I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who you're calling to. Open the car door, ma'am, before I break your window." For like 5 minutes, she was just like, "No." She said, "He's at my door and I don't know who he is. I'm not opening." I was like, girl, if I did that, they would have lighted me up like a Christmas tree. Okay? I said, if it was a black man, they would have lit it up. They would have lit him up like 4th of July, baby. They would have lit that man up. If it was me, child, their knee would have been on my neck on the floor. They would have broke my window, grabbed me by the neck, slammed me on the floor, and tell me, "You need to listen. Stop resisting arrest." And I was just like, wow. So it was interesting to see her. And I'm like, must be nice. Must be nice. I don't know how, I didn't see the rest of the video, but I know it was like 5 minutes where the officer kept on telling her no. She kept on saying no, 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 no. I was just like, I was getting annoyed with the officer. I'm like, just break the window. Because you gave her too many chances, sir. Break the window. But he didn't want to break the window. And I was just like, must be nice. Must be nice, Jeff. I saw events from WJM Collision. The officer treated him so much better than anyone else. Isn't he? Is he a celebrity? I think what it is sometimes. That's what I mean. Like usually, I don't really. In all honesty, yo, I don't really do anything. I try like I'm very like, I don't like confrontation. So if I were to get stopped by the cop, I'm not gonna try to be a wise guy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to be a wise guy. I'm not gonna try to be someone like. I'm not gonna try to like prove something. You get what I'm saying? Because I already know. I already know what's up. So I would never like. What are you stopping me for? What are you stopping me for? Like, first of all, I'm not a loudmouth naturally to people. I'm a loudmouth to myself. And when I'm loud. I like to talk loud. I like to laugh a lot, but I'm not naturally a rude person. So if I was driving down the car, choo, 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 and a cop said, and they stop, listen, have my hands going on the wheel, and I'm just saying, I'm probably gonna freeze up. I'm like, I don't know. Can you hear me now? You're mute. I don't know. Hold up. It's not working. I don't know.